Hey, how's it going, Alberto? So let's let me go through the list. The first thing is, so on the hammer curl, I know you said it's not really an issue, but for some reason, like I said, I'm still gonna work through it for a little bit, but for some reason on that right arm, I sent a video of it this time. It looks fine to me, but then again, I haven't done the exercise before, so maybe it's not right. But when the arm goes down, for some reason, the tendon like tingles or whatever it is. I don't think I'm damaging anything. But that being said, would going to a preacher curl machine result in significant less gains? Because I feel like it might just be better feeling on that right bicep for some reason. If not, I'm still gonna I'll still just mess around with the actual dumbbell preacher curl, but I'm just curious on that. So it's that the diet break is going well. Definitely a lot more energy, which is good. Weight is about either steady or like very, very slightly dropping. Let me know on the calf raise, because I know you said that I wasn't going deep enough. So I'm curious whether you think those calf raises are deep enough now. And, calf raises are something interesting because it feels like, the amount of reps that I need, like for example, I'm only doing like a few reps at literally full range of motion, aka I am like literally going all the way up. And I don't think it really matters, because at the end of the day, that lengthened portion is where I'm building most of the muscle in my calf, is my understanding from it. But it makes it just difficult in terms of counting reps, because I feel like I can do 80-pound dumbbells and I can also do 40-pound dumbbells in the calf raise, and I'm probably still getting a similar amount of reps. It's just that rather than my calf going up 5 inches, it's going up like 4 inches, and it's kind of hard to get the balance as to like weight that I'm using on the single leg standing calf raise, and also like how much exertion. So you're just not really sure like what kind of weight I should be using on that. Like I said, you can see like I'm only doing like 1 or 2 reps out of that. I think I'm doing 7 there or whatever. Only 1 or 2 goes all the way up. And then I'm doing like 4 where maybe I get it to parallel, and then I get it like half an inch to parallel, then an inch to parallel, until eventually I'm getting it like just a few millimeters. It's just hard to keep track of like from week to week. Like, did I make progress? I don't know. Just my thoughts on that. Also, I'm curious in terms of the kneeling tricep extension. Should I be in front of the cables more? I think I was a little bit too behind the cables. Let me know. Because that was the one rep where I was like, ooh, I think I might have been like a little bit too far behind the cables, and the cables should have been coming. I should have been like maybe like 3 or 4 inches like scooting further up, such that the cables are more behind me. Worlds was very interesting. I know you were just telling me about seeing it, and I was just like, you were telling me about the natty news with Dirk, and I was literally listening to him talk about it, and it was always great because I learned so much from Dirk. And like obviously I've been into lifting weights for a while, but not like a while compared to you guys, but only recently have I got into like who are the main characters. I know all the main characters in like powerlifting, like all the top guys there, but in terms of like natural bodybuilding, not so much. And I remember I came across Dirk because you posted him on your story, and I see a bunch of stories, but when I saw his form, I was blown away, and I was just like, this guy's so far ahead of me right now. Like, how do I emulate like how he is moving, basically? Not knowing just how good he actually is, because I didn't realize he was the number 1 lightweight in the world, right? So I was like, I knew he was good. Like, it was very obvious he was good looking at his form. Because I would say I look like I've barely stepped into a gym compared to him when I compare my form, which is interesting. It makes perfect sense, and it's good to see that all the hard work he puts in came out, just because he is so clinical in terms of like the food that he eats. He's eating the exact same food every single day. Like every single rep is the exact same. And I'm like, so it's good that because I try to emulate Dirk. Like, he is the gold standard. I'm like, when I'm trying to emulate, I'm always trying to emulate Dirk. And it's good to know that he is the number 1 lightweight in the world. It's like, okay, that's a good person to emulate. It was fascinating seeing that. It was great. Let's see. Yeah, the VMO. I'm curious what your thoughts are on it, but I wish I went a little bit lower. It's still a movement I'm kind of getting the hang of, but I would like to go lower on that, because I'm doing like 17 reps on the VMO. I think I could, which is I think a little bit too many, more reps than I would like on something like that. So I want to get it more in line with like my other movements, and I think I can get there by like getting deeper. I think it should be a little bit harder. I think I'm making it too easy. I'm stopping a little bit too high up, and it's hard to see. But once I saw the video, I noticed that I think I can go a little bit deeper, maybe like, and also like use less of the band to hang on. That's about it though. Yeah, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.